In this report, I'm going to share with you how to create conditional formatting using Databars. As you can see right here, we've got 4 cities that I'm tracking the new customers by city. Currently, we have 110 new customers. My goal is 500. I'm going to share with you 2 methods of using Databars. The first way is basically to select a group of cells in the context of the same group categories-wise. Head on up to the Conditional Formatting tab, go down Data Bars, and here you'll see different colors, gradients, and solid colors. So pick the color you like, commit with a click, and then going forward, basically if these numbers change, I'll bump my Santa Fe to 98, and that takes over the lead there, and you can see the rest of those. So maybe Taos comes in 75. Things are coming around here decently. All right. Next, let's look at a data bar that I'm going to place at a kind of a measurement of trying to get close to our goal. So if I start off by typing 10%, 20%, I can select those 2 cells, put my cursor on the fill handle, drag it to the right until I get to 100%. Alrighty. So I'm going to have a nice data bar here, but first let me merge those cells together by clicking Merge and Center on the Alignment tab or Alignment group. Okay, cool. So I'd like to first start off by typing a formula in that huge cell there to equal what our grand total is of new customers. So right now it's 226. I'm linking it to C8. So basically that 226 is going to change anytime these numbers change. Alright. Now, next step would be to choose the color I would like for the data bar. Not so great there, right? I mean, if the whole bar is completed. We would like to have in a context of going from 0 to 100% the relationship. So the key here is going into the Manage Rules dialog box on that data bar and just fixing it and changing it. So simply click Edit Rule. That will open up the dialog box where we can see we've got the data bar. We have type. Automatic is what it's set at. So let me change that to a number on both sets. So I'm starting at 0 and my goal is 500. I could either do that, or if my target goal is being changed, I could also link it to cell C9, which happens to be equal to 500. I also don't want to show this number here, so I'll click Show Bar Only. Okay, that will do it. Hit OK. Another OK. And here we are. So I'm getting closer. Let's go ahead and raise Taos to 161. Yeah, look at that. All right, we're cruising there. Now, to make a report that specifies how close we are, what is our percentage? Let's do that, say here. I'm going to do a quick formula equals C8 divided by C9. I'm at 64%. I can change that formatting here to percentage sign, and I can share with you how to do a custom format by going into Format Cells, choosing Custom, putting my cursor in front of the 0%. I'm going to keep that there, but I'm going to type we are space. Okay, we are is inside of double quotes, and then here's my sample. It currently says we are 64%. I'm going to add another quotation mark, complete, for our goal. Quote. Maybe an exclamation mark, right? Nice. Hit OK. And, whoa, that kind of gave me much wider. I wasn't anticipating that to happen there, so let me just drag this on over here. Merge those cells together. Double click. Will that happen there? There we go. Now I need to make all of these the same. So a little trick if I were to select cells D through, there we go, M, and just change any of these column headers to just a little bit smaller perhaps, they all will be the same size. So that way it's kind of cool. If I change it a little bit bigger, they all will be that size. So the key is just select your column headers, either double click to make them all the same auto fit, or stretch it or decrease to make them the same size relative to each other. Alright, now we're cooking. So here we go. Let's change some numbers up. Santa Fe comes in with, I'm going to say 85. Awesome. Okay, so we're at 76% of our goal. You can see here. That's pretty accurate there. Whoa, look at that. Getting really close. We're at 99% of our goal. You can see it's barely touching that far right hand cell. I'm going to just throw a quick outside border on that, just so we can see the context. Also, we can do this. We go to the View tab, turn off my grid lines and my headings, why not? And formula bar. So if I really wanted to make it look like a non-Excel as best as I can also hide the ribbon. And here we go. Got a nice little scorecard here, just seeing who's going to pick up those 4 new customers. I'm going with Cimarron with 89. 500, we are 100% complete of our goal. And that is our lesson of the day. Thank you guys for joining us. Have a good one.